Will we see beheadings in the U.S.? Do you feel like that happen within the next 10 years?
For sure.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Can I ask you guys, and I want both of y'all's responses, how do y'all take it when y'all get hired for an assignment to do something as far as to retrieve a loved one, but that loved one come up unalive? She come up missing, come up, bones found, dead. And that's somebody that y'all, and again, I'm not saying this happened yet, but I want to get y'all take on as far as how would y'all move or react if that was the case, that y'all was put on a mission to find someone that just didn't make it to y'all retrieving them.
Bro, that shit that happens, bro. Like
that shit stick with you.
Yeah, like that be.
That shit stick with you, cause you gotta think about it, bro. Like even though motherfucker, like I say, no emotion for a king, and you don't want to mix business with personal. It's still when you go on these retrievals, you can't help but to think about if this was your cousin, auntie, niece or whatever. You can't help that sometimes. That's why I go so hard. I ain't gonna lie, cause this could be my shorty. You feel me?
You can't bring everybody back, bro.
Yeah, and that's something. That's something I had to learn. Cause I'm trying to bring every motherfucker back. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like. I don't like you can't. I don't like that shit. That you can't shit. I hate that shit.
So can I get y'all take? Trump just became, our 47 president, whatever number he is, and it seemed
47.
47, and it seemed like the border of Mexico and U.S. has got crazy the moment he got elected, to where the cartel is so active right now, right at the border of the U.S., to where Americans are not even being let back into the U.S. because it's so crazy right now at the border. How do y'all look at the border situation as far as the Mexico and the U.S. and the cartel, and they play into it? Because the cartel is very active throughout Juarez, throughout a lot of spots throughout that's going through the border of California and also Texas.
Trump made them terrorist organizations with that executive order. And, there's a military buildup going on across the border. They got a lot of tier 1 operators that's been activated. They done designated people from Delta Force, Special Forces to combat the cartel. This makes me uncomfortable because I know how far the cartel reach goes. There's hundreds of car dealerships that they own, hundreds of businesses that they own. They got tunnels. They got tunnels across the border. They have everything an army is gonna have except for fighter jets. They got everything else.
I mean, mind you, we really funding a lot of this shit. Like, truth be told,
we will see. I'm not saying this to make people feel afraid, but I want people to be aware. That's like having ISIS in your neighboring country. A lot of those jihadist groups work with the cartel to get into this country. We will see mass shooting events happen. We will see guys pulling up with 50 cal, shooting up the local Walmart, stuff like that. We're gonna see guerrilla warfare going on. We're gonna see things. We're gonna see poisonous happening.
Will we see beheadings in the U.S.? Do you feel like that happen within the next 10 years?
For sure. Because you got politicians who are in cahoots with these types of organizations, and once they see people they've been paying money to double crossing them, heads will roll. So, Kool-Aid.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move. Hey.